All right. Hey guys. So this is Bunmi here, and I want to make this video to encourage, to motivate, to show, improve, and guide you guys to getting your Laura Life car bonus, which starts with you just getting your 4 personally sponsored people with the car bonus package. Now, I'm going to be looking into 2 cameras because I'm doing this video live for my team in the group, and I'm also doing this video for YouTube as well. So guys, I am so excited. I want to interview a lady with fire, and when she gets ready to set her mind to do something, she just does it. And she is just surprising me because Sally actually signed up in O2 Worldwide a long time ago. But Sally, you were holding out on me. And I guess, you know, it just all goes back to when you're ready to make a decision to do something, you can do whatever you put your mind to. So Sally's not new to network marketing, but she's kind of been in retirement mode, right, Sally?
Yes, absolutely.
Just enjoying life, kicking back, doing her little, what did you say you were doing, crocheting or knitting or something? What were you doing?
Just crafting.
She was doing her crafting, enjoying her crafting. And all of a sudden, something woke up inside of her. Sally, I don't know, what was it? Was it the car bonuses? Was it the product? What caused this awakening in you?
Well, never. I've been introduced to quite a few opportunities. I've never experienced an opportunity where you get the opportunity and the product with a nice monthly supply at such a rate, a cost. It's just unbelievable. And then also the car bonus is what really inspired me, because there are so many families that need cars. But so does myself. I like the car also. But young people going to school, it would be such a relief of the parents to not have to invest in another cost. So if you can help people, help them wealth and health, and also be bonused in with a car, that's unbelievable. It's unheard of. And I've heard of it. I've really experienced trying to get the little pink car, and it worked for me so years ago. I never could see pink. It was always like maybe a burgundy. But here you can have your own desire of whether you want a car or you just want to use it as a life bonus or what have you, by helping people to be healthy, helping people to not just lose weight, but as one of the young ladies I spoke with, she said the chunky people such as myself. And I thought that was a nice little word, chunky, because we do have quite a few chunky people such as myself. So to be able to help myself and help others, it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. I just love Laura Life. I just love it.
Well, as you can hear, Sally has a passion for this. And so Sally just awakened because of all the reasons that you just heard, guys. Just all the products for a small amount of money, being able to get this easiest to achieve car bonus. Let me tell you what Sally's done. Sally has sponsored, and Jackie said, hey, I'm chunky over here too. Sally has sponsored her 4 people, soon to be 5. Or did we already put in number 5? I get lost count, right? But at least she has her 4 frontline personally sponsored people, all with the car bonus pack. And she did it in, I believe, less than 2 weeks. It may have just been a week ago or so that she signed up. So, Sally, I made a video saying network marketing really is simple. It's one of those things where everything we have to do is easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. So, I want you to just share with the team and with people looking on YouTube, what is it that you did to get the 4 people signed up? Who did you go to? Who did you think about? What did you say? What was your process? So just give them a little bit so they can understand, because they want to get their 4. What did you do, Sally, to get your 4 personally sponsored people in less than 2 weeks?
Well, first of all, I worked on myself. I'm a firm believer that you have to work on yourself. You must do that. Otherwise, you're not going to be, it's almost like a minister. A minister cannot help or lead his congregation for Monday through Saturday if he does not understand how to help them understand the word for themselves. So for me, I have to say this, that I read this book that I was introduced to through Cassandra Smoot. So it's it's the keys to everything.
The keys to everything.
It's like an inspiration to help people, to serve, because there's enough people out here that they almost do it. They almost made it. And then it kills the spirit. So you have to work on yourself to keep your spirit right. And I think that the excitement of it and knowing, knows that this is good for all people, I think that is what people were drawn to. And they would listen. People listened to what I had to share with them. And I really didn't count the 4 or the ones that's coming now. I have another enrollee for this later on this evening. But I think that what makes them listen to you is not just the carbonate. It's not just the product, as good as the products are, but it's also your spirit. They can tell. Everyone today can tell when you're excited and you really believe in something. So I think that's what it was. I just really do.
Well, let me just tell you, Sally, I agree with you. That's a big part of it because, guys, we all are put off these electromagnetic waves, right? And when you are enthusiastic and when you share with people and they can hear your heart and that at your core, this is something that you're truly excited about, it's not just hype, but it's for real, people are drawn to that. There's a magnetism that is created. And so sometimes people feel like, oh my gosh, I wasn't going to be excited, but apparently it must be something to this as enthusiastic as Sally is. So, yeah, I think that was one of the keys. Her excitement and enthusiasm when she talked to people. So there's a saying, Sally, that says it's not the words you say, it's the music that you play. So I could say something in a monotone voice and, not have really much energy with me. And yeah, you can check it out and just see, and people were like, okay, what is she talking about? Or I can have tonality, pitch, and energy to my voice and just be like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I'm so excited. You got to take a look at this. I know this is what I'm excited about doing for me. I don't know if it's for you or not, but you need to check it out. And just by raising my tonality, having voice inflection and raising my pitch a little bit, that just does something to create some energy that draws people. So Sally's right on the money, guys. So your excitement, your enthusiasm, and the spirit says something intangible that's unseen that you give off to people as you talk to them. All right, Sally. But now let's go back to you still had to go and do the work. So when you did talk to people, you had the right it factor about you. But what did you how many people did you call? Where did you get these people from? Did you call, text, email? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, actually, I text them with the information, and then they gave me a call, and it wasn't work. I didn't have to. I talked to those people, and those people are now enrolled. And it was.
So let me stop you. What did you say? What did you say when you sent out a text? What was the spirit of that text?
Well, I need you to look at this, and I will give you a call in a few minutes. I'm thinking you should not take any longer than maybe 4 or 5 minutes to look at this video. And I want to know what you like about it. And I will call you, and we can discuss it. And they could, in that text, they would call, and it was just the excitement of serving. And I really didn't look at it as though it was a number, it was a service. Because it is, we must do this. We have to do this because people and tribulations, and that's true. But he says to be of good cheer, and he's overcome it all for us anyway. So, and that's just the way, that's just the truth of how I feel about it. People need this product, people need this business, and it's just a simple thing. It's so simple. It's not work. In fact, I would do it. You know, I've heard where people say that if you really enjoy it, then you would do it for free.
Mm-hmm.
And I would, because I enjoy sharing anyway, and I do love the fact that it's going to be beneficial to people immediately. I don't mean they don't have to wait to see if it's going to do this or that for in the next 30 days. It works, and you can tell that it's working for you immediately.
Well, Sally, you are so right on with everything that you are saying. And guys, understand the spirit with which she is going to people. Like she says, I'm approaching people because I believe they need this, and it's a blessing for them. She's not feeling like she's selling. She's knowing it's something that's good for their life. And so she's coming from a place of positive expectancy. She's not going out of fear. Now, we say if you are scared, feel the fear and do it anyway. But she's approaching it with, I've got a gift for you. I've got a blessing. Yes. You've got to look at this and receive this blessing. So one more time, Sally, share again. What was that text? Because I know some people say, oh, I kind of want to duplicate that. When you texted people, what did you say?
When I text them, I send them the video. You have 2 or 3 videos, but the short videos are the ones that you want to forward, because you can immediately call them back, and you can call them, and don't wait for them to call you. And I informed them. I didn't ask them to call me. I told them I would call them in so many minutes. But that I knew that they were free at the time. So, and this is a warm market for me. These are people that I'm aware of, but I also have a person that just by the spirit of it was drawn to me. And I was explaining it to one of the other people that I have enrolled, and they wanted to hear. And so that person, I talked with that person for one of my enrollees. So it's just sharing. If you just think of sharing, and really, you need the numbers for the car bonus, but you'll forget about the number when you see how people really will respond to the excitement of it. Because people are needing excitement anyway today. They need something to look forward to, something that's going to be beneficial for them, their families, and others.
Yes.
And I tell you, I have some things that I really want to do, that this business is going to allow me to do it for a church. I don't attend the church, but the minister of that church actually gave me a piece by talking and having my dad in his 80s to accept the Lord again at his age. And so when he went to be with our Heavenly Father, I had that peace because he had already introduced him to a real Christ. So they have just built a church. And I have not told them this, but I intend to put the pavement for that church. So when women come with their high heel shoes, they don't have to get out in a graveled parking lot because they're new. And I just want to do that. The Lord has told me to do that. And this is my avenue. This is going to be my avenue to do that without hesitation and without struggle.
And that's powerful because she has a why. It wasn't just like, oh, okay, well, I'm just signed up in this business. Now she's thinking about, what is my motivation to do this? She has a ministry that she wants to help. And so for those of you who are just joining us, O2 Worldwide, which is now Laura Life, has the easiest to achieve car bonus. We've got 3 amazing products that clean out. One, the Thrive cleans out your arteries. It acts like a roto-rooter to clean out your arteries, helping with blood pressure, blood sugar, weight loss, neuropathy, giving you minerals. It's amazing. Organic greens. It's a pleasing taste. Then you guys know the O2 drops. I mean, O2 help with everything. We got to oxygenate our cells and get that oxygen in. And then our Dr. Miller's Detox Tea. The testimonies are incredible. Amanda, 17 pounds in 15 days. My cousin Keisha, 15 pounds her first month. We had Pat. She called to place another order. Her doctor's taking her off of her high blood pressure medication. So we have a winner here. And so with these 3 products at an amazingly reduced package rate, you get all 3 of them for just $89, and that qualifies you for the car bonus. So now you got to get 4 personally sponsored people who start their business with one of the car bonus packages, and then help those 4 to get 4. So right now we're just celebrating Sally because she got her 4 in less than 2 weeks. Now, Sally, let's talk about where these people came from, because some people want to know that. I know one of them, Alonzo, he used to be your sponsor in another business years ago, right?
Exactly, and he is now in Arizona.
And so what's powerful about that, guys, you got to think about who have you been in business with before? Who has recruited you into other businesses before? Because I like being in that field of network marketing, people who you know who've done things before. So one of them was in that category. Now, the other one's Laderia. Where did you get her from?
She's from here in the Jackson area. She's a young person that actually, she's teaching, and she's in the, what is it,
How do you know her?
I know her through family members.
So she's like a friend of a family member, a friend of your family?
Yes, she's really blood kin.
Okay.
You know, that's probably some of your hardest people to help you to spread anything. But no, she immediately saw the excitement. She saw the need, and she's willing to help. That's her nature also.
Okay. So I like that. Let's stop right there. So you think, who do you know who likes helping people? Think about those people that are genuine in their heart, that really likes helping people, that will go out of their way for others. So put those people down on the list. All right. So who's the 3rd person? Is it Felicia?
Felicia?
Where did you get her from?
She's from Canton. And I hadn't spoke with her for maybe a year. But immediately she came to mind because she has that spirit of helping and serving, and she's just the perfect person, and she's excited. She's so excited about this business and what it can do for people. And the other thing is also, Bunmi, is the tea. Dr. Miller's tea is not just a detoxer, as the average person would think, because they've heard so much about detoxing. But you don't have to stay home with Dr. Miller.
Mm-hmm. Gentle cleansing.
You don't have to do that. Plus, you're replacing inside of you the things that cleanse, when you clean your system, the arteries, the kidneys, the liver, you are going to be able now, through that same tea, is going to replace some of the things that you need to restore.
Yeah,
so it's not just a hokey dokey detoxer or laxative type.
Right. It's just powerful, guys. One of a kind. These herbs are amazing. The formulation that Dr. Miller came up with, years ago, he's enhanced it just for our company with 4 proprietary ingredients. And it is absolutely phenomenal. So many testimonies. So that 3rd person was a friend of the family. She had not talked to her for a year. So don't worry about, I haven't talked to this person. Get back in contact with them like Sally did. Who's the 4th person?
The 4th person is let me see which one is 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, it's a barber. He's a barber. And he is a person that wants to help. I'm just surrounded by people that have the same spirit and mindset as I do. It's just the way God works in my life. These people are people that want to help, and not just themselves, but other people also. So I have a group of a team that is, we're going to actually move things here in Mississippi. It's just phenomenal, the things that's going to come from this small group that we have already.
All right, guys. So network marketing is about this duplication. So when you get your 4, as you go through the numbers and show that amazing 3-minute video that we just got, and then we help those 4 to do the same exact thing, help those 4 to get 4. Now that's 16 more people added to your 4. Now you have a team of 20, all starting from your 4, and now you are qualified for the $500 a month car bonus. And when you do it a second time, when you get 8 who get 4, guess what? Now you get $1,000 a month. If your car's already paid off and you don't want a new one, then they're going to actually let you use it for a lifestyle bonus. So, and this is on top of any of the commissions and residual and whatever that you would have earned otherwise. So, Sally, we give kudos to you and celebrate you and say congratulations for being a great example in our big group family for just getting right to work and getting your 4 quickly. So, any final closing words before we go?
Well, to me, I think that the main thing is to remember, once you get your 4, help those 4 to get 4. And it will behoove you to do that. It just really will, because now you have, in this area where we are is small, but can you imagine 3 cars driving through these small towns?
Oh, that's awesome. Put your O2 Lord Life logo on the back window.
Yeah, so we just help each other to keep everyone, just don't quit. And keep a smile. People really need to see a smile today. And I just know that if you keep that smile in your heart and on your face, it will draw people to you, and they will want to hear. And there's no doubt about it. We know that everyone wants to be healthy. They just don't know how. Mm-hmm. And everyone wants to be without the fat accumulating. And so they just don't know how. Some of us don't know how simple it is to actually get rid of fat. And so here we are. We're trading our fat for cash.
I love it.
I love that idea.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in today. Give myself or Sally a call. If you're seeing this on YouTube, 443-864-9440. And if you just got to speak to Sally, say, ooh, I love that Sally's energy. Sally, I love to be a part of your team. Sally, what's your number?
601-850-8872.
Give it one more time.
850-8872.
All righty. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.